welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? We're gonna jump right back in. You can automate resource gathering, research, building, and deploying. Oh, so we can the sentry drones, the satellite drones, we can actually automate those. We need to intercept this thing. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so there's nothing interesting going on in any of these sectors. We do have pirates to deal with, but the most important thing to do is intercept this guy with the young basher, and Spike. Not too worried about him. These I'm worried about. The Spike, again, not too worried about. But these are tier 2 ships. Oh boy. Did we get the... Okay, good. We got the Sorcerer online. So we're prepped and ready to go. Let's definitely have them go and intercept here. We should be able to get there before them. We're going to be dealing with a cluster swarm, so hull breaches are not really going to be much of a thing. We just need to get Talia out of doing recruitment training. So let's get you out of there. And we're just going to go immediately to take care of this. So I think we're going to go take care of this guy, and then maybe we jump down to pirates, and then we jump up here. I'm trying to think about... I'm assuming that we don't have these guys popping out of the portal too fast. We also need to get the propulsion lab up in 15 days. Ooh, boy. Is that already on its way? It is. Okay, so that's sorted. We don't have to worry about that. Perfect. We need to return home to New Terra as well. So far away. New Terra is so far away. We detected massive bio readings from New Terra. We fear the worst. We should investigate the situation with a strong fleet. So we should go ahead and build the next ship before then. But we are completely out of material and dark matter at this point. We are scraping the barrel. So if we're going to go ahead and construct ourselves an archer ship, we were talking about last time, we need a lot more dark matter first. And then it's going to take 4 days to build afterwards. So it's going to be a bit before we can get a full fleet complement here with the tier 2 ships. But let's go ahead and let's intercept at Edda here. We are not going to be sending the Halcyon Scout. We're going to be sending the main battle fleet with the Crusader, the Sorcerer, and the teeny tiny super vulnerable Marksman. So hopefully we do not lose it. It is a 3-star ship. It does have a couple extra little bonuses, but I am still worried with its health pool. Its health pool is so small in comparison. It's only 6 fuel to get there. It's pretty good. Let's send us up here. We're going to go and intercept. Sadly, it doesn't tell us how long it's going to be until it gets to Edda, but I'm pretty sure we're going to beat him. We'll be able to hang out and wait for him there. Morale is still going well. Let's let time pass. Alright, we got more stuff. Excellent. Now that we have created and fielded tier 2 starships, we should consider dispatching the strongest fleet we can to New Terra to investigate the bio readings there. Yes! However, if you want to be extra cautious, we can continue to build our fleet and have a full complement of tier 2 ships. That's exactly what the plan is. It's exactly the plan. In worst case scenario, we can go with 2 tier 2s, but let's at least go deal with this guy and then probably go deal with the pirate first and then jump over here. We've got to go jump to both of these. This one's just for us to pick up fuel because fuel is completely capped. There's no more space here, but we have a lot of fuel. So it's not a big deal. But if we're over on this side of the sector, we might as well pick up some free fuel, right? Either way, the choice is yours. Just be advised that the Chruul fleets stationed there will are likely to be several degrees more difficult than the ones we faced thus far. The location, yes, over here. Yeah, this one's just because full capacity. Come pick it up. The sector's fuel refineries at full capacity. Pick it up, gosh dang it. We can always send one of our other guys here. Although we really need to keep the material and dark matter coming in. We get 75 every like 2-3 days right now. We don't wanna give that up. Alright, it's gonna take a while here. Commander! Isilda's fleet has made contact with the dark matter extractor. Oh, cool. So we can just go to any and all of these. We don't actually have to just be sitting around. That's quite nice. So even if we don't have a quest for it, we can go to any of these ahead of time. There's a dark matter extractor here. Okay. Nice. Great to see someone's fighting those things, Commander. We caught some of the footage from coming from New Terra. Disgusting, horrifying things. We'll do anything to help you out. All right, let's see here. What we have here, Commander, is a fully functional dark matter extractor. While we won't mind being extracted from the station, it sounds like dark matter might be handy for you. Taking that into account, we'll stay here and keep extracting until you say the word. Oh my good gracious, 127 dark matter. Massive. That's its true capacity right now, so we'll grab that. In view facility, what do we have here? So we can, oh my goodness, this cap can go up much higher. We can get 9 per day. How long is it going to take? I mean, might as well hang out here, right? It takes a day for us to go ahead and have you build the capacity on this bad boy. I don't see why not. We're going to be sitting here anyway. And this will help with dark matter extraction, so we'll just get more dark matter down the line. So let's go ahead and let's get this done while we're waiting anyway for them to get here. Yeah, it's taking them a couple of days. Commander, we successfully upgraded the maximum capacity dark matter at Edda. Perfect. We don't have anything that's necessary to be able to upgrade this thing any further, but at least now we have a higher maximum capacity, so that's good. We're just going to go ahead and let some time go by. Dark matter has been created. It's not the 200 we need to start the upgrade, though, sadly. So, nothing can be done there. Commander, the propulsion lab's online. King of the Castle achievement unlocked. Build 10 base rooms. Nice. Show me the location. With the propulsion lab finished, the colony quietly decimates literature. Disseminates literature praising your wisdom amongst the station crew. +2 morale. Nice. Very good. We like this. Fleet travel fuel efficiency. Ooh. Okay. And then transwarp drive improvements. What's this? So travel speed versus fuel cost. I gotcha. I still think we're not going to go and use this yet. We still have plenty of excess fuel for us to play with. We don't have to worry too much about it at the moment. Especially not until you have a secondary fully functional fleet. But we will do it probably right after this fight, as we let more dark matter come in. That planet looks like it's got tentacles coming out of it. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah. When you're looking at Edda here, it's clouds, but yeah, it does look like there's some tentacles popping out of this thing that are exploded. I imagine this is like a if we're pulling out dark matter, it's gotta be like a dying dwarf star or something, right? I don't think what else it could be. Alright, so we just immediately end up in combat. Nice. So we can definitely intercept. Perfect. We're going to take out this spike first and then jump to the others. It looks like they're vulnerable to hull breach, all of them. Perfect. We like to see that. Let's go. We're going to start off with Into the Fray. Go ahead and boost everyone's damage output. We're going to be better safe than sorry. We're just going to get the adaptive plating online immediately. Dodged. And we're going to jump in here with a broadside salvo to try and knock this guy out as fast as possible. 440. Bam! Done. Alright. Tickled damage, that's fine. And only 24 damage per turn, it's not that bad. Let's go and hit him up with a weapon disruption with a good old bridge shot. Decent shot, but then we can go ahead and exploit that with our incisor beam. Nice. And let's go for, do we do a flak barrage? We use shock mines. Going to disable the ship. Let's use shock mines on this guy to disable the ship. So we kick him 1 round down on the turn order. We'll go ahead and we'll do engines down to slow you down. And we're gonna knock out your sensors. There we go. He's up next, and he does hit, even though, dang, okay. Nothing for vulnerable. Let's just go ahead and deal with their weapons again. Perfect. And with that, let's go ahead and exploit the engines down. Perfect. And then with the power of an incisor beam, we can get to clear them. Perfect. Now we're just dealing with one. The chaos beam. Not too bad. The crippling shot. Perfect. They've knocked out our Omega drones. That's fine. What does torture do? Inflicts torture. I'm assuming that's the damage over time and exploits weapons down. You're gonna go twice before him, so that's fine. We can hold off on that. He's immune to disable for a bit. Okay, we have a 10% chance to hit him with the disable. Let's go for the crew panic then. Perfect, crew panic done. We'll go ahead and take advantage of the engines down. No, let's go ahead and let's just do the hull breach. Go ahead and construct. Knock out his weapons, just get every single effect you possibly can on him. And now we'll go ahead and let's throw torture on him. What's that do? Oh my goodness, look at that thing. Jeez, was that colorful. Okay, so torture is damage over time. Perfect. Excellent. We'll just go for a bullseye, just for a good old chunk of damage. And we'll take advantage of the engines down with the Black Barrage. Clearing them out. Alright, so Sorcerer's a little damaged here, but it's not too bad. Ooh, we gained an adrenal gland for increasing speed. We'll probably hold off on that. But more importantly, we got material and dark matter. That's exactly what we needed. The colony is safe once more, Commander. +1 morale. Nice. Acknowledged. We'll go ahead and pick up the remaining that's here. Oh, looks like we just got an upgrade. We'll go and view the facility, and we can now go and upgrade the generation rate. So we can go do this really quick before we leave. It's only going to cost us 1 day to get her done. Let's go ahead and get that done. Alright, clear that out. Time go by. Oh, alright, come on, clear that. There we go. Alright, so that's now online. So now it's just the satellite drones. So you do need to get those drones online, as we're now creating more territory here. So I imagine these asteroid belts are materials, supply materials. So we'll definitely want to go to these. Nebulas, planetary structures. So okay, so planetary is for crew, asteroids are for materials, pulsars are for dark matter. Okay, and then nebulas are for fuel. Alright, I see. Let's see how that works. So we can definitely go and take advantage of that. In the meantime, we need to go and deal with the pirates. We should be able to deal with this. The Admirax, he's got a tier 2. Not too worried about him. Sorcerer's a little damaged, so let's go ahead and let's land the ship first. Just so we can reset our, also we get the dark matter, which is nice. That way we can at least reset all of our healing usability buttons and the like. Let's go back to the starbase. So we can go ahead and we can start working on this. Fuel efficiency stuff, but we also need a new ship, don't we? So let's not use the dark matter until we can get that ship online. What do we need for... Now that we have the propulsion lab online, we need the fuel plant for us to get over to drone control. We are going to need more power, though. So that's going to be something that's going to get in the way. We're going to have to build some more power spots. But let's go and deal with the pirates first. Alright, we're going to send the main battle fleet. Launch the fleet. 116 dark matter to repair. We're gonna not. And we're just gonna go ahead and hit this with some big heals at the very start. Should be fine. We're gonna launch anyway. I trust the team. We'll be fine. Sir, we're picking up a Hapcast sent... Oh, good direction. It's in accordance to the pirate base. Ah, okay, must be because we're going that way. Federation fleet. Know that you are on course to enter the territory of Zeb Zealots. You will not survive this trip. You are outmatched. This is yet another case of Cavalier Federation commanders tossing away their crew. Lucky for me. Enjoy such antics. Welcome to my territory. You will not be leaving. Oh, okay. So it's just... He's just threatening us before we show up. Oh, what is this? Sir, we're picking up an unencrypted signal. Wait, unencrypted signal emanating from inside the pirate asteroid field. Would you like to hear the broadcast? Sure, why not? And... Wait, what? He's continuing to talk? It's just unencrypted now? And what was the primary point of that faction-wide hypercast? Don't let the Federation gain the coordinates of this base. Now, call me old-fashioned, but whoever did this, I want their head. Their literal head! In front of me. I don't care what it takes. It seems like the hypercast was cut short here, sir. Okay, it was his lieutenant, Sir Stabs-a-Lot, or whatever it was. Oh my goodness, the Corson speaker is reaching out to us. What? Terran friends, I have terrible news for you. A contingent of confused Corson youths have broken off. What, again? From the consensus and have constructed a kind of perverse ideology that demands us gain control of your station. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. We've attempted to reason with them, but they've proven quite immovable. Wait. Since when do Corson when do you disagree? You're a hive mind, but not. It's a new development. I would speak of it, but the answer to that question is currently a highly guarded secret. I am sure you understand. Anyway, you just wanted to warn me? In a manner, yes. Also, to request that, if you do fight them, at least try to convince them first of the errors of the ways. If they bombard our station, they'll get nothing but gunfire back. We'll try. Thank you, Terran. Do your best, is all we ask. Okay, so I guess that means these guys are going to be on their way coming at it. Yeah, there they are. Alright, so, geez. We need to go and deal with the pirates, immediately run back to the station to go deal with them. Although, we could probably take them out with the secondary ship setup that we have with Lillian and Katie here. We could probably have them both jump in and take care of it. Also, Katie is ready for an upgrade. 2 skill points. Definitely go and get your physicist training so we can get more science skill here so you can get stuff done faster. We like that. Also, just for ground combat upgrades, which is always good. Drop isotope ground power and mass paranoia ground power. So regardless of ground power here. Oh no, there's a warp atomic structure. I can't remember if that was good. Inflicts panic. It's not bad. Especially since this gets us to hazard zone. Blind exploited on biological units. That's fine. Aiming and improved damage against other science vessels. Siphon dark matter. Level 2. Ooh, definitely want that. Alright, yeah, we'll do subatomic manipulation and grab those 2. Nice. We'll jump down to the others later. I feel like we can get most of these at some point. Alright, but yeah, we can pull them off their current missions later, I guess. Actually, if we go to the ship management. Change officer, kick you off. Go ahead and we'll put you here. There you go. So she's already prepped and ready in the Disciple. So the marksman and the Disciple, or not the marksman, the knight and the Disciple are ready to join as one fleet group. So if we go ahead and we build out the scout fleet, like so, and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to remove we'll keep one taxi fleet for now. I think it's fine. We can throw anyone spare in there, but we don't need 2 taxi fleets anymore, because now we have a scout fleet and a main battle fleet. I think that's fine. Alright, it is time for us to jump into some pirate battles. Sir, the Admirax is hailing us. No doubt, we're to be subjected to another bout of histrionics. Histrionics. Whoever supplied you with the coordinates of this base, I'll need to make an example of them. After eradicating your small band, of course. Unimpressive a feat as it may be. Perhaps we can come to an understanding, or your incursions against us stop today, Zeb. I don't really want to work with pirates, though, right? I can't trust pirates, right? Your incursion stops here. If you came here for a fight, you won't be disappointed. I hope you didn't grow too attached to this fleet. You won't have it much longer. You came to the asteroid field. Oh, he's still talking to us. You came to this asteroid field, Federal. Now face the consequences. All right, we should be able to clear these guys, no problem. These guys are still all weak to hull breach, and they are not. Oh, it's ruler of the hull breach. These guys are the engines down. Engines down. I'm going straight in. So he is here in the Buccaneer 3. Dang, that thing looks scary. He's not up for a while, so we'll go for a disable on him if we can. Let's go and let's take out this Navigator Mark II. That's going to be our target. We will still, however, go for the adaptive armor first and foremost to make sure that we're actually healing and repairing. So that's important. We're going to go for a Black Barrage for just some massive damage here. 459! Holy moly, that was good. It's a lot of damage, but still, that was great. We just need a little more damage on him at this point. So, Bridge Shot should be... Oh, not quite. Close, though. With the Bridge Shot, and we can go ahead and take him down. Perfect. Alright, so he's up. Oh my goodness, 606 damage. That was a lot. We still don't have a... Where's our repair? Did I not take repair on here? Guess I didn't. Thought we had a repair on here. Guess not. Alright, that's fine. We'll still be okay. The adaptive armor is still keeping us alive, and next turn, which she'll go after this guy, should be up and running, no problem. We'll just go ahead and disable this guy with the mines. Shock mines! That disables him so that we can get our turns prior to. We'll go and do engines down. We'll go ahead and now get our nano restoration field online. Get some good heals here. So now have some good auto heals every turn. We don't have anything we can take advantage of, so we'll just go and knock out his weapons again. Very bad, not good. You do go before, so we will at least heal up first, so that's good. Inflicts... Release the mines. All enemies warm up, gives engines down to all. I think we do release the mines here. Okay, engines down, it's been exploited, it's good. You're supposed to heal. Why have you not healed? Around? Maybe it's the end of your turn? Weird. We're gonna try and disable this ship. Oh my goodness, you evaded. I don't know why you didn't heal earlier, but thank goodness you evaded. You almost died. That could have been really bad. Do the spheres with the factions areas grow or shrink over time due to your actions? I have no idea. We'll find out. No clue. Yeah, it's a real bummer that we don't have our other heal here. We only have healing ourselves. The quick tune-up is only for ourselves. So we have to rely just on the passive heals right now, which is unfortunate. Alright, we'll do Into the Prey to boost everyone's damage output here. Alright, let's see, let's go and knock out their sensors if we can to reduce their chance to hit. Alright, sensors offline. And let's see if we can go and take them out here. Not quite enough damage. The broadside. It makes us vulnerable, which is a taunt, so they should be coming after him. Hopefully. We should be able to take him out with the bullseye. Oh, not quite. Man, you are just fixated. That's not good. Critical condition, not good. We can at least get a big heal here. So let's go ahead and use the Omega Drone on yourself. Omega Drone's 1. Good. Big heals. Big passive heals. Splits engines down. Let's go ahead and get a hold breach. Get a deconstruct. Good. We'll go and knock down their engines. Alright, perfect. Thank goodness. Finally going after the Crusaders, so we need... we'll go ahead and get the adaptive armor back on. There we go. Big heal. 700 health there. We needed. Jeez. It was getting real dicey. Gonna knock out the weapons. Bridge shot. Going to take advantage of the engines down with the Black Barrage. We're gonna swing on in with some crew panic with the disruptor beam. Not effective. Bummer. Okay. Let's go and reinstate the engines down. Alright, a decent amount of damage. Wow, that makes us vulnerable. Oof. Brutal. Go for a shock mine. Not effective though. Alright, we'll take him out with some torture. Oh my goodness, look at that beam. Down he goes. Goodbye, Amarax. Hey, we got another one of those. Oh, this is an Omega Drone 2. Oh my good gracious. 100% normal heal, and then the following round is 1,100. That's insane. Wow. Also, a bunch of dark matter. So this might actually be close enough that by the time we get back, we can start working on the archer. Achievement unlocked. 4-star ship. Have a ship 4 stars or higher. Admiral extinction. Taking out the Admirax. And another achievement that I totally missed. There will be no peace. Do not ally with any pirate captains. Oh, we just... Look at that. Yeah, it got rid of the zone. The zone's gone now. I wonder if we can expand our territory in here. That'd be cool. I'd like that. Commander analysis. Our analysts think you should know that directly after we eliminated the Admirax, the remaining pirates immediately fled into fell into some sort of civil war. The faction has, in essence, splintered into nothing. Nice. The crew is very impressed to hear that your brave defeat of Zeb. It seems to have cheered them up a bit. Nice. We should be at 100% morale now. Bunch of materials from the secret base. Huge. Defeat him here, and his attacks against the station will end. Massive. So I'm assuming like it's not within our territory, but we might be able to grab that. Notifications. What do we get? Plus skill point. Oh, nice. Yeah, Katie leveled. Yeah, we know that. Acknowledged. You were promoted to level 7. Huge. Wow. Why is Isilda not leveled up? Okay. But everyone else has. Okay. But yeah, let's just see if we can like mine out this zone. Maybe another group comes in here later. Either way, we'll go ahead and we'll send the team back. Woo! Reputation gained. Oh, it's legendary. Okay, so tier 4 is max. So we got more speed. The sorcerer is now known. Got some extra damage. Nice. And a little more speed. Nice. I like this. Missions. New Terra and Starbase. Okay, nice. Okay. We are back. We've picked up some more stuff. Good. Let's go ahead and let's get some level ups here. So first time we need to go and look at what we're going to focus on. Unlocks the cloak space ability. Note, unlocking this skill blocks off the counselor skill line. This blocks the alternate advanced class one, which is the mediation boost. So what does this do? Meditation boost. Space combat aura. Increases the aim by 20% and evasion by 10% of all allied ships. Auras take effect immediately and don't cost any time to activate. Oh, really? Only one aura may be active at a time. Okay. Or we can go for a cloak, in which turns the ship invisible, getting 25 evasion, reducing threat by 50, and perform minor repairs. Wow! That's like actually really good. That's like really good. Suicide run, risky maneuver. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's pretty risky. Oops. I keep right clicking I just need to left click off of it. Let's see. Backstab maneuver, which is just inflicts disabled. Okay. And the final one here is the supercharged weapon. Supercharge your weapons for an extra 150% damage for the next round. However, your damage resistance is reduced to 50%, the threat is increased by 100%, and you become vulnerable. Wow. Okay. Oh, these are just all auras. Oh. Okay. So we have the one that increases aim and evasion. So we hit more often and we get hit less. This one is boosts all resistances. So we just don't get affected by stuff as much. This one, the microaggressions, is reduced damage output of all enemies by 15%. Okay, so damage mitigation. And boost damage output of all allies, psych up by 15%. That's pretty dang good. I gotta say, I'm kind of liking these aura ideas from Tally here. It does change their attributes as well, which is very interesting. Though the cloak seems incredible. Cloak does seem incredible. We'll look at Arium as well here. What is this? Orbitomic structure. Okay. There's a bladed field. Surrounded ships get extra armor. Siphon Dark Matter, which is pretty cool. We haven't played with it yet. And then Bend Space Time. It's at the very end for you to get that one. Meanwhile, Counselor... Oh, wait, are these all the same? Meditation. Subtle Encouragement. Okay, perfect. All right, so then... Are these the same here? No, this is Guard Ally. Totally different. Okay, I see. Alright. Commando Training versus Advanced Engineering. Unfortunately, I think we're going to go for the drone form first, to be honest. Anyway, it would make sense to have one of them do Counselor Training and the other one doing advanced whatever their normal stuff is. And honestly, I think we probably have Arium do it, because I'm looking at this, and while these are good, I don't think we need her to do them. I mean, the Bend Space Time does sound pretty incredible. Siphon is nice. Plating, that's on self, not single ally. And single enemy. I think I'd rather have Tally get these. Weapon supercharge. Oh, keep right clicking. Stop right clicking. Cloak's really nice because it gives you a heal that you have just passively on your own. Some perform minor repairs, but mostly we just get out of the limelight for a little bit. Or a bunch of rounds. It's tough to decide, honestly. Of these, the only ones I really care about is the Ablative Field and Siphon Dark Matter. The others are fine. I feel like those are going to be more useful. The Suicide Run backstabbing. Okay, we're going to have Tally go ahead and do Counselor, and we're going to have Arium do Advanced Science Training. So we're going to go and split them up that way. Increases the power of the stasis lock ship power. Ooh. Nice. We do more damage when we use that. Improves the hull's damage output of the officer. Oh. Of this officer's ship. That's good. Battle stims for organ failure and blood drive. Or improve damage against tactical units. Invasive surgery. Unlock 15% dark matter recovery bonus from combat. Wow, that's nice. Spin maneuver ship combat ability and gives small boost to speed. Let's go ahead and let's grab that crystalline structure, crystalline generation here. Let's do more when we try and lock them down. All right, so you're going big science, which means you're going counselor. So we'll get them Aura's battle meditation going here. What do we have here? Upgrades to targeting assistance ground ability and grants more group XP gain, which is nice. Tear gas for ground, shell shock ground ability, and upgrades to fire at will space combat power. Oops, keep doing the button. I do want to upgrade bridge shot, so I think that's going to be our focus here. Eventual flashbang is good and all. And upgrading into the fray is nice too. But I would like to... Just increases the damage output on that. And Fray gets to a full 100% base damage. It's pretty nice. 15% increased damage. No other changes with fire at will. But upgrading bridge shot to do more damage would be really nice. Let's go ahead and let's get these. And the shell shock is not too useful right now, so let's go ahead and let's get the advanced shot randomization. Perfect. Nice. That's what we were looking for. Alright, we got tier 7 troops now, and our, my goodness, our morale is 1% off. Huge. Huge. Do we want to do either of these before we get up and go? Actually, no, let's get the ship online. We can go ahead and get that going. We can start building the Archer. Big upgrade. Right, we weren't going to go for the run, we were going for the Archer. Yeah, the bigger damage. We care more about the damage here. get this bad boy online. Archer is under construction. Perfect. But we still need to get ourselves a bunch more dark matter, because that's not a problem. We can do that. But we can now... oh, wow. We can only explore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, it's still 6 locations we can go and explore if we want. We need to get some other stuff done before we do more digging, ideally. Or we need to at least deal with these guys first. Let me jump up here. We could start the dig. Yeah, let's start the dig over here. Why not? Both of them are 2 days. We'll get tally on it. Or actually, we'll get Orium on it. She started. And what we can do is we can get tally on this. Now you can go to the next level. Another 30 crew members. For 4 days. What about this? Is this 2 days? 3 days. Oh, it's only 5 of them. Do 3 days. 3 days is fine. Right, start that task. Perfect. Hey, sir, how are you doing today? The totally not Borg are here. No. These are the Protoss. These are the Protoss that are popping up over here. These are the guys that all are like psionically linked together. Sir, the Corsan Zealots have entered the system and are prepared to assault the base. Corsan Zealot Captain, Terran interlopers. That space station is rightful property of the Corsan race and will bring us salvation for the dark times. We will fire upon the station until every last Terran has been cleansed from its sacred halls. Okay, maybe it's the Sanction from Halo. Maybe it's the prophets from Halo. Who knows? Well, Terrans, are you tired of our righteous fire? Are you ready to give up your precious base? Attack the Corsan. Ask them why they want the base. Ask them about the Dark Times. Ask them why the Corsan... Well, okay, hold on. Tell me about the Dark Times real quick. The captain responds with a garbled nonsense. Okay. They attempt to attack... Okay. Well, we wanted to talk to him about it. Captain, a raider fleet is bombarding the station, destroying any incoming drones. Oh! We should send the fleet to defend them as soon as possible, or we'll continue to lose crew morale. That's not good. Alright, send the team. Now, this is one of the things I'm interested in. If we send the team while we technically have them working on station projects, do those station projects just pause until they get back? I don't know. So, I could have sworn we had a repair ability. It must have been to that ship specifically, not this one. So we don't have repair drones on this ship. Yeah. So the repair drones are specifically on the night ship. Interesting. Also bummer, but interesting. Alright. Oh yeah, here we go. Your officers are currently busy. Are you sure you want to send them off? If I hit confirm, and we say launch anyway, and we pause time and we look here at the station, right, it just cancels what they were doing. Okay, it just flat out cancels them. Good. Now we know. Alright, let's get in here. Corsan fleet! The Corsan consensus take combat very seriously. You must have done something very severe to anger these ones. So let's see here. If we go here, we're missing the disable countermeasures, which inflicts vulnerable. Well, that could be actually pretty good. We're missing the disintegrate hull, and we're missing the brace, which I don't know what brace does. I'm assuming it defends us from stuff. Oh no, they're the drones. We can get drones. Okay, we're fine. Let's see. Release the mines is pretty nice. It's all enemies. It's warm for 2 rounds, but then all enemies get engines down. This is a straight up disabled. It is a 5 rounds cooldown. So we're going to drop this and grab the drone repair instead. Over here, we've dropped the portal gun. Portal cannon. We should pick it back up, honestly. We also have Cotter as hull as an option. We want like better heals, but it's fine. We already have 2 heals. Their heal over time, so then he's got the big upfront heal, so I think we're fine there. Sensors. We'll get the other ones better, so warm up for 2 rounds is no good. Protective field. That's pretty good too. I think you're gonna turn into like. We're probably gonna have you focus on just doing like support soon here. Torture's pretty good. I think we're gonna drop the incisor beam. We're gonna grab the defensive option here, the protective field. Grab that, and then for you, you actually have the focus beam, harass, hardening support, teleport explosives, and triple shot on hand. Wow. Inflicts. Base damage is 144, base damage 144, weapon systems versus base, inflicts and exploits, just inflicts. Cooldown 2 rounds, cooldown 3 rounds. So we're going to drop the disabling strike and grab the focus beam instead here. Definitely keep the crippling shot, and I think we might drop bullseye, honestly. Its damage output is good with 144 times damage output, but this thing might be better. Like sabotage, damage over time. Wow, 1 for 2? Really? I don't even feel that good, honestly. Nah, the bullseye's still our best consistent damage dealer. It's got no cooldown. We'll hold on to it. We got the warp atomic structure now. Alright, let's go. And these guys are predominantly weak to weapons disable. Okay. Perfect. We'll go ahead and get Battle Meditation. Oh, we have to pick a person. We'll do the meditation boost on the Crusader. This is everyone? No, it is everyone. That's what I thought. Okay. It's like, it's very confused. It says all allies. Alright, let's go ahead and get a bridge shot on the big guy, or the little guy here, the Enforcer. Knock out his weapons. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and, now that his weapons have been disabled, let's get the protective field online. Let's see what this does. It'd be good to know what the thing does, yeah? 0, not effective at all. Ooh, what is that? Precognition. Increases their aim, I see. Protective field is damage resistance 25%. Wow, that's really good. That is really good. Alright, we're just gonna go for the broadside. Nice. Alright, so he's going to break apart in a minute, so we can kind of swap our tactics here. Let's go for the focus beam on this guy. Wow, did not do as much damage as I was hoping. It's okay. We're going to get the adaptive armor online. So adaptive armor gives us a 10% damage resistance, and we have a 25% damage resistance. That's a 35% damage resistance there, with a 71 heal per round. It's pretty good. Let's go for deconstruct. Get a whole breach. Breach him. And then we will knock down their engines. There we go. And then let's go ahead and exploit that hull breach and inflict panic. Warping the atomic structure. Dang, that was really good. I think we just go straight for a bullseye for big damages here. Oh, not quite enough. Not quite enough. Okay. We can do a repair here real quick. So we're not quite done yet. We might as well get the repairs on so we don't have to repair as much later on. We'll just take him out with the solar flare here. Perfect. Ooh, what is this? Psychic Sensors 1. This is offline resistance 20%, aim 5%, consumable. Wow, that's pretty good. Also, decent amount of dark matter. Good, because we're running very low. Well, we were able to gain a vision of your run-in with the Zealot. Well, at least you tried. Thank you. Wow, it's a good reward. It's exactly what we need. Also promoted. Nice. Skill, level 7. All right. Level 7 skill. So we can go ahead and get the drone swarm now. Great ball lightning and improve ship speed by 5. We have to decide, do we want to go commando training or do we want to go advanced engineering? So we get the supercharged polarity, which I'm not too... Oh, threat. Threat and damage reduction. That's pretty good. We make people come and attack us instead of others. That'd be pretty good. Get some taunting going. Reinforced hull. Oh, that sounds really good. Damage reduction by another 20% for 5 rounds and increases threat further. Salvage harpoon. Very nice. Vicious harpoon. And death from above. A chance for hull breach, but we disable cause crew panic. Sounds pretty good. Meanwhile, to go commando training, we have guard ally. Oh, that's actually like really good. Guard an ally for the next 3 rounds. The enforcer's ship will absorb all incoming attacks. That's really good. Focus fire. Use your focus fire to attack enemy units. Only uses half the recovery time of normal powers, meaning this unit's next turn will come twice as quickly. From Rev Up. It looks like it's I'm not too sure how that ability works. And then Rev Up level 2. Okay, so I guess we just go even faster. And then Rev Up 3. Okay, so it's essentially we intercept and then we shoot very, very fast. Is what I'm seeing. Or we still have supercharged polarity, which increases our threat by 100 for 3 rounds, and we get damage resistance. So it's not the same. There's still a chance to go for the other guy instead of this one, which is a guaranteed guard. But between that and hull, reinforced hull, we should be able to pull in a lot of aggression and defense. What does the drone swarm do? It inflicts drone swarm, which is damage over time. Release the drones. Deals an additional 600% damage over 4 rounds and removes any buffs the enemy has. Wow. It doesn't even have a cooldown? Oh, it's 1 time per mission. Okay. That makes sense. I was going to say, that can't be right. You can't spam that. That's crazy. Guard ship seems really, really good. And I'm this one ability in it, the rev up is fine. Just strictly the guard ally is what's really getting me tempted. But I think we're going to go for the advanced engineering instead. Polarity increasing our threat by 100 and then doing something to get our vulnerability up, giving us another 50. This is 100% more threat, and then we can get another 50 from being vulnerable. So we should be able to be fine if we just go for this. We will unlock the drone swarm. We can unlock everything else later. We will unlock that. This is an epic ability. Truly an epic one. Dark matter and materials, perfect. The archer's coming in 3 days. You go to New Terra. Is there any more Chruul moving yet? No, not yet. Okay, let's get back to the station. Back to Starbase. Let's go ahead and have... Oh, we take this out in a day? Done. Go ahead and work on that. We will get you... Tally working on this. Wait, what? Oh, 10 days. I saw 1, I was like, that can't be right. Okay, keep working on this. And we can go ahead and we can explore other zones, I guess. Task available. Or we can work on this with the science officer. 1 day. We can reduce fuel costs as we transfer around. That's pretty good. We have so much fuel, though. We have so much fuel, it seems unnecessary to do this. I'd rather use our dark matter for something else if that's the case. As for repair, we could upgrade. We could just explore more. We could just do more exploring, I guess. Let's just go and explore this. 2 days. 3 days until we have the archer anyway, and it's the last one in this line, so I think that's fine. Oh, let's let some time pass. We're under attack. Starbase exploration attack. Your exploration team has run into bloodthirsty creatures native to Halcyon 6. Uh-oh. Oh, spooky. Commander, we were clearing this room for construction when we came into contact with a form of... Excuse me? Gnathostoma. Gnathostoma? Gnastostomata. Invertebrate species native to the station. When we attempted to get close, they angrily spat a batch of corrosive liquid and that Miss Cadet Finnegans head by 1.7 millimeters. How do you know it was that close? Oh, we're waiting for your response. Oh. This is when we get to use reckless and cocky. Oh. Okay. Create a diversion or stare. We're gonna stare down the creatures. Use cocky. Get him, Isolde. Isolde's attempting to visually intimidate the creatures fall flat, but in the process, your officer and indeed all onlookers gain a valuable lesson in humility. XP. Prepare for combat. Alright, so Isolde's here with no one else backing up because everyone else is busy. Ooh. These aren't just hatchers, so they are young. There's nothing we're gonna change here. It's the best we could do. We got cadets with us. They have very little. Oh my gosh, they have very little. Oh my goodness. Our cadets. I don't think there's anything they can do to heal. No, they can't. Disease spat. Okay, so our cadet is just dead. We've lost this cadet. Ball lightning will shock all of them. We can get afflicted on all of them. Working electrocute. Okay, we'll shock them all. Ball lightning. Wow, I almost knocked this guy out. We'll go for the laser pistol. Ew. We're gonna go for the laser pistol. Take him out. Get him, cadet. No, he evaded. Oh my goodness, we're gonna lose both our cadets. Yep, our cadets. Oh. Oh my good gracious, our poor cadet. We're gonna hit him with a haymaker. This one's also diseased, so he's just dead. There's nothing we can do. We don't have any healing capacity here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, he evade. Oh, it doesn't matter. Going in for another haymaker. Oh my goodness, look how often it gets to attack. One more haymaker, let's go. It has 1 health! Oh my goodness, how did it do that? Frost, okay, that's fine. Okay. Ooh. Not good. We'll just punch him again. Oh god. Jeez. The battle was won, but 2 cadets were lost. The sacrificial lambs. Lose your first green shirt in ground combat. Achievement unlocked. The expedition team is taking care of the dangerous creatures and cleared the room. Acknowledged. Alright, well, it's unfortunate. Let more time go by. We're under attack again! Oh my goodness! It's another one! It's the same thing! This time we're gonna create a diversion. Or do we want to stare it down again? We're gonna try again. Stare it down again. Try again. No, again, did nothing. Oh! We got a hand taser. We're shocked and then afflicted. Or exploits afflicted. Okay, it's the best it can do. I mean, we can also remove these cadets, but cannon fire is cannon fire. We are going to go ahead and... Oh, I should have healed. I'm just used to hitting that button instead. It's not good. Okay. And you can clear these guys as fast as we can here. Blinded, afflicted. We're gonna go for blinded on this guy. Oh my goodness, 101 damage is crazy. Alright, neural spike, that can be pretty good. Exploits bleeding, we don't have any bleeding. Neural spike, let's go. Nice, confusion moves up. Inflicts shocked. We're gonna inflict shocked. Ow. You're still alive, though. Hang tight. You evaded it. You might live. All right, we're going to run in here with the Haymaker. Or no, can we exploit anything that's active right now? The Haymaker should take him out. Well, 50-50. Oh my god. One health. All right. In with the laser pistol. In with the laser pistol. Come on. Go for a Solda. Oh no. Okay, you're making yourself more vicious and scary, increasing your maximum damage, reducing your aim though. So if that's the case, we'll go to blind you with the Mind Toss. Or we just, or you're just dead. Hey, we didn't lose any green shirts this time. Nice. More material and more dark matter. Taking care of the room. Nice. Acknowledged. Artful Dodger. Ground combat +2 evasion. Can't touch this. Nice. Alright, we let more time pass. Material replication is done. We now have a room. We can build stuff in here, but we can't build anything in here right now. What we do need to do is get a fuel plant and then the satellite drone unlocked. Tier 3 is pretty expensive. We're not going to go to Tier 3 quite yet. But let's go ahead and let's get the fuel plant unlocked. Achievement unlocked. Erudite. Research 10 techs. And we're going to go ahead and research the satellite drone control. We want to put the satellite drone control. Can we put that in here? We need more power. We would like to get the satellite drone control. All right, so we need more power. So instead, we'll go ahead and we'll just put power in here, I guess. This is the one we want, not this one. Yeah, this is 20 power and this one's 30 power. So go ahead and we'll build this. Get that underway and we'll put the drone control up here then. That's fine. That's fine. Fuel plants is just one. Oh, it's literally a fuel plant. We're not playing with words. It's actually a plant that makes you fuel. Amazing. Amazing. All right, we're just gonna keep going and clearing, I guess, while we're chilling here for a minute. Only takes us a day to clear these, so we might as well. Because again, we're waiting until the archer is done before we go out and do anything else. I want to go over here with a full team. Who's this? Send a fleet to the sector. Okay, so we've got a lot of exploring we got to do. Oh, geez. Okay, they're already inbound. We got to go take care of this. All right, acknowledged. This is done. We need to send the fleet. We're sending the fleet right now. Where are you going? Nowhere. Where are you going? You're going here. All right, we're sending the fleet. The main battle fleets. We're dealing with engines down being resisted. 21 fuel to get there. All right, let's go. We're almost fully repaired too, which is good. Yeah, we're just not going to get the crew and we're not going to get the exploring. That's fine. Doesn't matter. I want to go over here. Repair the last bit? No, we're not watching it. Okay, so they're going to land before us. We're going to do our best. I was hoping we could get the new Archer class up and online before then, but no time. Hey, Zada, are you anywhere near the danger zone from the tsunami in California? No, I'm fine. Or at least I think we are. I don't think it's going to get over here. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think because it was an earthquake off of, like, Russia, I think it was. And so it's only be like a 2 to 5 foot wave. So, you know, if you're not directly on the coast, you're fine. I don't think it's going to be an issue. The new Archer class spaceship is now ready for active duty. All it needs is a commander. We are not going to put a commander on it right now. We'll come back later and we'll get Tally on it. But for now, it's just going to have to sit in the dock. It is what it is. We got to go and intercept this. An Elder Chopper. Oh, jeez. These two are actually quite scary. Federation Distress Call. We are here. Did I see another one just spawn in? I think I just saw another one spawn in. What? I can already tell this is going nowhere. Snig. You'll pay for that one. You're just making it harder to communicate for yourself? Yeah, what are you doing? Come on, shouting doesn't help. You need to communicate. All I think we're good with the team setup that we have here. We're going for the engines down focus. Engage the enemy. Oh wait, we can't do engines down because of the effect. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go into the fray. We're gonna go ahead and focus on this guy, I think, right? Range Savage Beam. Increase damage to science vessels. Increase damage to tactical vessels. Chaos Cannon is scary. It's 339 damage. This thing's nuts. 430. Jeez, that Chaos Cannon. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going for this guy. So hit this one. Alright, let's do this thing. We're gonna go ahead and get the armor online immediately. Damage reduction by 10%. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use Supercharged Polarity. I'd like to do an attack. We're gonna Supercharged Polarity on this guy. Okay. So they have damage over time, and we now have 100% threat. So they should be attacking specifically, strictly, and solely us. Hopefully. I appreciate a Crucifixion. I do. But luckily, I've got my water wing somewhere around here, just in case the water suddenly shows up. I think we go for Torture, or... let's go ahead and let's get the Protective Field online here. Let's get more damage mitigation. So now we're at 35% damage mitigation. We're going to get a Meditation boost here. Which will go ahead and increase our aim and increase our evasion. So we're going very defensive here. We're going to go and try and... let's inflict weapons down. We already have weapons down now. Let's do a Fire at Will. It makes you vulnerable. Any more rounds? We have 3 more rounds. We can do a Fire at Will. Nice. It's on cooldown for a couple of turns here. We're going to go straight up for a broadside salvo. Big damage. Not much damage. Good evade. Good. We can go and knock out sensors. Solar Flare. Good, not affected. Excellent. Great evasion. Perfect. No one's vulnerable or anything, but we can exploit those sensors. Get him with the Focus Beam. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, no. Our threat is still up, but the damage over time is gone. I see how that works. Okay. We're going to go and release the mines. Blast them. Okay, good. Let's go for a stasis lock on you. Let's just flat out disable you. It resisted. Dang, alright. Go for a bullseye. It's taking a long time to get through this guy. Massive evasion. That was huge. That's what we needed. Let's get some crew panic going. Perfect. We could release the drone swarm, but we're probably gonna need it for the next fight, because there's gonna be another fight immediately after this one. Black Barrage. I mean, there's a chance for engines down. 0% chance of engines down. We'll just do more damage. Bullseye, good. Our polarity is nearly up at this point. We can go and get the adaptive plating online, or adaptive armor online again, but I think we're gonna hold off on that. Let's go ahead and get a... let's hit him with a warp atomic structure. We might be able to take him out. So close. Okay, we can take him out with the bullseye. Nice. We're deconstruct. Some damage over time on him. We'll do an Into the Fray, boost everyone's damage output again. We're gonna go for some crew panic, ideally. There we go. Nice. Good dodge. Get him with a good old Black Barrage. And with a bridge shot, knocking out his weapons. We've got a hull breach, so we can go ahead and exploit that with a warp atomic structure. And re-up the panic. Very nice. Chaos Cannon. Okay, it's fine. Standard just bullseye. We'll come in with a... just go ahead and just keep Black Barrage. Bigger damage numbers here. That's all we need. We just bigger damage to knock out his eyes. The Silver Player. Come on. I don't want to use any other abilities if we can help it. I'm trying to avoid taking any extra damage. Bullseye? We need to take him out next turn. Warp atomic structure. Let's go. Big damage. Come on. Yes. Here we go. Huge. Battle 1, another Omega Drone 2 acquired. Bunch of dark matter. This is big. I like that. Alright. The colony is safe. Excellent. And we've now at 100% morale. Aimed fast and furious. Nice. Ariam now has extra ship combat speed. Commander Solda's fleet has arrived at the fuel refinery. The workers there volunteer to stick around. Perfect. We will take your fuel. And we will upgrade your stuff another day. We'll have our auxiliary team come do that. Because we need to go and find out where you're going. Oh, you're going here. Ooh, okay. Cool, Defiler and Vanguard. Yikes. Alright, we're going to go and return home, and then we'll turn around. Alright, the Thorium reactor is online. Good. We have extra power. So let's go over here and let's go and get that satellite drone control online. Get that bad boy built. We also, if we can get a foundry online, I would like to get a foundry. So let's get a foundry going too. Get those both going. We're gonna run back here and try and pick up our other ship if we can. And pick up our new ship. Alright, good. We're outpacing him. We should be able to. Oh my goodness, what? Sir, a banged up Yabbling freighter has entered our system. They're hailing. Halcyon 6, this is the Yabbling fuel merchant fleet. Oh, jeez. Schnick Ziggle. What? This is Halcyon 6 Starbase. Schnick Ziggle. You look damaged. What's your status? Not good. We were transporting 100 units of warp fuel to the collective, and a pirate fleet cornered us and hijacked our fuel freighter. I'm sorry about that. Wait. Zeb Zealots, presumably? I mean, that can't be right. We took them out. They said they needed the fuel for the fight against the Fetid Federation scum. Garbage scum. Oh, jeez. I think that means you. Probably. That's terrible. Anything we can do? Yeah, anything we can do to help? Fortunately, the ship was heavily insured. Nice. The good news for you, though, is I'm an officer of the Yub Merchant Insurance Assembly. Meaning, I have the authority to offer a handsome reward if you recover our fuel. Oh, okay. Wait, you're a member of the Merchant Guild and you're in charge of insurance policies? Okay, yeah, no, this is a very good question. What? Yes, why? Isn't it a conflict of interest? No. See? You have it all wrong. What you call conflict of interest, we call streamlining. What you may call gross institutional corruption, we call everybody profits. Don't worry about it. We won't expect you Federation types to understand. Okay. But the point is, we're offering you an opportunity here. I mean, you could be a bit more graceful after all. Okay. Sure. Oh my goodness, yeah, it does look like it. This looks like a frog, not a turtle. It's a metapod. What do you want to do? Yeah, we'll accept the quest. It's fine. Great. Be careful around the fuel freighter, by the way. It shouldn't spontaneously explode, but you know, things happen. Okay. All right, so we need to come down here and grab this one in a moment, but we need to go and deal with this stuff first. Okay, we land. Bunch of material and some matter creation. Perfect. We like to see it. What are we looking at with timelines here? All right, those are both coming up in 2 days. Quest lines, we can get those sorted. We need to get this done and this done. We need to go and take these two out quickly. And then once we're done with this, we'll go and hit these locations. Actually, how tough is this fleet? Just Mark IIs. Maybe we can send the scout fleet on that. Might be able to send a scout fleet. Lillian is leveled up, by the way. Lillian can either be a chaos theorist or an advanced engineering. Broadside salvo. Oh, man, I hate when I do that. Broadside salvo. Repaired drone overdrive. Free permission. Big repairs. 100% base health. ramming speed, and self-tune-up, or chaos theory. Force targeting. Takes control of a targeted ship, letting the chaos theory choose its next action immediately. Interesting, okay. Reflective shield, okay. Surrounds the ship with a defensive shield that reflects 50% of the damage back to its attackers for 4 rounds. That's pretty cool. Dimensional inversion. Grants the ship increased damage output proportional to how much damage it has already sustained for 3 rounds. Okay. And Dark Matter Storm. Siphon dark matter from all enemies, damaging it and repairing yourself for the same amount. Wow. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. It's a level 13 thing now. That's pretty nice. I think I'd rather you go do this though. As we get the ramming speed, which is a massive damage output. Right? Some healing as well. Forcing ship targeting is pretty good though. What are your space abilities? That's from above. You already have hull reinforce and salvage harpoon. Sweet, so you inflict vulnerable. Wait a second. Self-vulnerable. I was gonna say, wait, didn't someone take advantage of that? No. You already have hull reinforcement, so you can take more damage. How long does reinforce hull last? 5 rounds, cooldown, 5 rounds action. Okay, so you can just immediately re-up it at the end. That would make force targeting pretty good. You just absorb all hits, and then we just get someone that can heal you. And reflective shield, that all kind of works together, and it, yeah, this all streamlines very, very well together. You know what? As much as I was thinking I wanted to go this way, I think you're going to be a Chaos Theorist here, Lillian. I'm going to do Chaos Theory here. Okay, that was weird. It accepted and made the noise, but didn't accept it. Improves the salvage harpoon combat power and improves aim. Ooh, that's pretty good. Or we can get nanites, repairs, and personal ground combat. These are both for ground combat, though. And just improved damage. That's nice. Let's go ahead and improve the harpoon now. 20% damage improvement. And increases our aim, so we hit more. We'll do those. Grey Goo upgrade and materials from combat. Those are nice, but I think we'll go for the streamlined energy next. It's crazy how you've leveled up so much faster than Katie has. I don't understand. But you know what? It's fine. Alright. We need to go and intercept this guy who's going here. We're going to send the fleet. We're going to remove the ship. We're going to grab the archer. Okay, assign you. Grab the archer. Alright. Archer required. Equipment. We have equipment. Speed. It's consumable. We'll just add speed, that's fine. Gonna minus the ship disabled, that's fine. And a little more likely to get crew panic, that's okay. Not that bad. Increasing speed's good, because then you just action more often. We like this. Oh, we have fire at will from both officer powers and ship powers. Oh, I guess this is just throwing it into here. These are the ones that go into here, I see. Because otherwise, that doesn't make sense. Alright, perfect. Back to launch. So yeah, to this location, which is where you're going, we're going to launch the Halcyon main battle fleet. For only 3 fuel. We're going to launch anyway, we're not going to repair. Let's take the fuel. There's no upgrades left for us to get done. Really want to just keep producing dark matter and materials as much as we can, but I'd also like to go and deal with these pirates. And I think we can have our secondary fleet take care of it. Even though they're missing an officer. It'd be nice if we went and got another officer, though. Lillian, stop for a minute here. You can go and grab us another officer, can't you? You can. 4 days to get an officer. We'd need another ship, though. We would need another ship. Right? No, we now have another ship. We've got the marksman is now available. Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's get Lillian working on this. 4 days, we'll go ahead and get that, and then at that 4-day time, we'll go and we'll grab that officer, chuck him into the marksman, and head on down to go deal with the pirates. In the meantime, we'll take care of this, and this, and this with the main battle fleet. Everyone's going back there. All right, go time. We want to edit this. Anything we want to change now that we have 4 available options? Do we want the tri-shot or the triple shot here? No, it's just bullseye but worse. Morph to cooldown, exploits, vulnerable, less damage. We don't want this one. Take that off. We can inflict sabotage for damage over time and exploit vulnerable. We can go ahead and get we can get engines down again. We need to take engines down. I'm sure if this does more damage. It's going to lower cooldown as well for the disabling strike. It's flying targeting support. Targeting support seems pretty good. Is there a ship with damage bonus? All allies. That seems pretty good. We should go and drop something for that. The difference is this does exploit the sensors offline. So while this is a slight damage difference, having the ability to exploit sensors offline I think makes this more valuable. Alright. Engage the enemy. Do it. Let's go. We're a little injured, but it's fine. Alright. Adaptive plating online. Let's get some passive healing and damage mitigation online. Get our meditation boost online as well. Get our evasion and our aim up. Which doesn't take any time. It's just a quick thing to do at the start of every fight. We'll also go ahead and do Into the Fray, or do we want to do targeting support? Damage or hit chance? Let's do damage first. What do we care more about taking out? Gas cannon, just 397. Luckily, we've got more health now. So they're pretty much the same. One's psionic, though. One's normal. So let's go for the psionic one. We also shouldn't worry about sensors. Sensors aren't going to do anything. Right, inspired. Now we're going to go ahead and charge polarity and start pulling aggro. Supercharge polarity. That taunt up. Not effective at all. Nice. Holy! 50% increased base damage. 75% damage increase for max. Although damage resistance is down by 25%, so we can take advantage of that. He doesn't go for a while. Go ahead and see if we can disable him. We knocked him a little bit further down in the turn order, not as much as I was hoping. We'll get targeting support. Was it all? Or yeah, all allies. Support. 25% in. Wait, what? Targeting support is damage. Do these stack? So, okay, so targeting support is actually worse than Into the Fray. Into the Fray does the same thing, but also aim and also some damage. So Into the Fray is just flat out better. And also exploits. It has a shorter cooldown though, which is nice. Alright, I'm gonna go for that broadside salvo. Big damage. 300 damage, hold reach. Ooh, ow. That stings. We're gonna be running into some other big fights here. We're gonna hold off for a moment before we do any more healing. Solar Flare's just not that useful. Although we do have a chance, right? No, just 0% chance. I'll take advantage of that whole breach and go for the confusion. Panic. Didn't get the panic, but that's okay. Not engines down. We don't want to do fire at will because that's vulnerable. We'll go ahead and weapon disrupt. Nice. Gas cannon, good dodge. It's only a little more health remaining. We're gonna chuck a torture at him. Nice, we sabotage for the torture. 223 per round? Jeez, okay, he's done next. We can stick him on. Engines down, we can do some healing. Go ahead and get a whole breach on this normal guy. A non-psychic man. Gonna knock down your engines. Crippling shot. Ooh, ow, okay. Do we want some more basic healing really quick, or are we gonna try and push this to the end? Let's go for the protective field. 25% damage mitigation. Nicely dodged. There it goes. Alright, we're just gonna go for the flak barrage here. Critical hit, beautifully done. Bridge shot, big damage. 174, good. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, it did. That hurt a lot. We're gonna go take advantage of the hull breach. Getting an atomic structure. Get confusion online. We've got pretty much time for everyone to make a shot here. So do a quick shot here. Oh my, it's 20 off. Very clear. Nice, battle 1, and we got a projector. Non-consumable. Aim 10. Sensors and engines go down. Oh, that's really good. Alright. The colony of Ghost Head is safe once more, Commander. +1 morale. We'll take whatever fuel you have here. Cool. There's nothing for us to upgrade. It's all done. Alright, so that's done. I want to come up here, but we're going to go and bring everyone back first. We're badly damaged, and yeah, we get this sorted. Cadet Sun just got an upgrade. Speed, nice. Okay, 1 day off from getting these online. Perfect. This Defiler's got no bonuses to it. We'll go take it in a minute. Alright, Boundary's online. Let's go check this thing out. And the satellite drone control's online too. Oh, they both finished at the same time. Alright, build drones. Oh, it takes literally just 100 dark matter for this? Build satellite drones that can be deployed to Federation colony facilities for automated resource delivery. Yeah, we can do that. Put that away so I can see what's down here. We can go ahead and get you doing it. It's 4 days if you do it, though. Zelda will get you on this for a minute. You go ahead and make a couple. The Foundry. What is the Foundry? Omega drones. Oh, we can build the drones. Okay. That's nice. So we can build the things that give us healing. It's pretty awesome. We can also improve hull integrity. A one-time upgrade that improves Halcyon 6 hull integrity. Increases maximum station health by 25. Okay. Enhanced psychic shielding. Increases health by 30. Cadet engineering overtime. Increases by 50. Repair drone overdrive. One-time use technology. It's improved defenses. Okay, so these... Oh my, batten down at hatches. Look at this thing. Jeez. 10,000, 10,000, 750, and 15 drones. It's nuts. Alright, so 100, 175. 175 puts us at 200, 235, 285 additional health. It's a weird number to finish the upgrades on. Okay. Ooh, boundary required. While we're here, we might as well just go and continue to get more buoys. Stuck here for 3 days anyway. Well, 2 days for that, but that's fine. Wait, go back. We can do some more exploring while we're chilling, I guess. Or we can work on this. Actually, this is what we should be working on. Fuel efficiency. We have got a lot of fuel, but it doesn't hurt to get the fuel efficiency up, right? Or actually get speed is what we care about more right now. Speed's more important. We don't have a free engineering officer, but that's fine. She can take care of it. So improve our movement speed. Movement speed is going to be more important. We need to be outpacing these guys. Okay, so everyone is busy now. Let time go by. The propulsion lab task is done. We can improve to tier 2. We can easily do that. 2 days, get on it. Perfect. And then once you're done, we'll go ahead and send that auxiliary fleet out. Commander, the satellite drone is ready to be deployed. An officer is required to configure the satellite at the colony facility. Nice. However, I would like to do more of those. Can we get another one online? Oh, we can build... Okay, now that we've built one, we can build 3 or 5 at a time. Nice. And it's the same cost, it's just faster. I see. Okay, so let's just have to go ahead and make another 3 of these, and then we'll go and start stockpiling dark matter. At least this way we can go and set up this colony and start bringing in material for ourselves, so we don't have to worry about it. And then we'll aim to go and get asteroid belts and pulse eyes online. Switch that. We'll have our high-grade officers take care of stuff. All right, Academy is done. We'll take a look at our candidates. So now I understand this stuff a little more as the potential. So they can go commandos or counselors. We do need another tactical officer, though, so we're going to go with you. You can learn Suicide Run, Cloak, Supercharge, and Backstab Maneuver. Essentially all the same things I think I had as an option. Or we can end up going for Focus Fire and Guard. Focus Fire. Use your Focus Fire attack and units only use half the recovery time of normal. Okay, yeah. Okay. Only use be 3 times per combat. We're gonna get Barry in here. Get in here, Barry. Right, there's nothing else that's standing out at me. And explosion. Yeah, nothing else is jumping out at me. Sabotage. Right. Get in here, Barry. Commander, thank you for the opportunity. You won't be disappointed, sir. Perfect, good. You're in. Neural upgrades would be nice to do, but we're not going to do that right now. What we need to do is we need to go and set out our scout fleet. We need to go ahead and send in the scout fleet. The Barry. All right. Barry's on board. Perfect. Not much he can do. He's gonna need a couple of levels to get there. He'll get some abilities soon. We'll probably change the name later from the scout fleet to something else, but that's fine. We're gonna launch the team. We're only dealing with we are dealing with a tier 2 ship. It does do a lot of damage, but we're also then dealing with a tier 1 ship as well. So if we get in there and we blitz down the tier 1 ship and maybe lock down the Sentinel here, we might be okay. Yeah, so we'll send in the Halcyon scout fleet. And yeah, we'll stop making the dark matter, that's fine. Get them on it. And we're going to hold off until we get the 3 here, and then we'll get moving. Propulsion lab is done. Nice. Alright, so the best we can do on the transwarp drive improvements, can't do that right now. We just don't have dark matter for it. We have 2 more days until those drones are done. Let's see, how many... Did you guys get that done? Weird is flopped out like that. That's fine. We're going to create some dark matter. It only costs 2 days for us to get this done here. Should be able to get them all finished. All right. Space Pirates. Independent band of space pirates hold little to no sway in Federation space, but Halcyon Sector is teaming with them from time to time. Time to end that. engage. Alright, we want to change here. I think we go for disabling weapons, shutting them down, and maybe we drop bullseye. We don't. Vulnerable isn't something that we end up running into much. We can go for targeting support instead. Cool down 2 turns, cool down 2 turns. So we can rotate back and forth between these 2 shots. And we can get targeting support online. That's good. For you, what do we want to do? Yeah, the ablative armor is really good. Cauterized hull is nice. Disruptor beam's good. I'd rather have a sensor thing we can do instead. It's got a 5. Wow. Recovery 0.5. Okay. Cooldown 5 rounds, though. That's pretty bad. Portal cannon we're going to need because it's something we can spam. Do that with incisor beam. I'm going to leave you as is. We got the adaptive plating here, so that's good. Then for you, we can do brace if you want to drop one. Struck's pretty good. Repair drone, I'm going to hold on to that just in case too. At least the mines would be nice, but our biggest damage dealer is either the disintegrate hull or flak barrage. An engine's down, something we can do. Yeah, we're fine with that. Let's go. Let's go. All right, time to engage. We're gonna start off with some targeting support. Increase everyone's damage output by 25%. We're gonna go for the ablative armor immediate. Oh, it's only on one person. All right, we'll go for the adaptive armor instead. 25% damage mitigation and a little bit of heals. Okay. We're going to do some force targeting. So we're gonna go do a. You want force targeting first? Yeah, let's do force targeting on this guy. Targeting hijack. Oh, we can actually like make him do a thing. Man. Wow, does this do insane damage? Try this instead. Alright, good. Almost no damage. Disabled us, but it did almost no damage. It's fine. Yikes, though. Okay, so now I know how that that targeting thing works. I was curious. I wonder if that means he's like locked into that, or it's like every time his turn I get to choose, but we're gonna knock him further down in the turn order. We can at least siphon dark matter, so if we need to heal, we can get that done from here. We'll go ahead and get the ablative field. 35%. Wow, that's pretty good. Ooh, okay, some panic. Not great. Now we're gonna go focus on him. Big focus on this guy. Take this science ship out. We've taken some damage. We'll start from siphon some dark matter. Heal up. Siphon. Oh, why did you go for him, dude? Yes, it is a damage over time and a heal over time. Very nice. All right, salvage harpoon. Let's go. It's a literal huge harpoon. Holy moly, I think it's massive. Knock down their engines. Look at this list of debuffs. Jeez. Let's go and take advantage of the hull breach. Atomic warp. Warp atomic structure. Critical hit. Nice. Boarding party's not good. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna go for the drone repair. There we go. Removes debuffs when you do that. Get the targeting back online. We're almost losing that at the end of the next turn. So just reset our damage output. Good. That plating's gonna give us a jeez, 35% removed from that. Holy moly, that's a lot of damage. We'll go ahead and get the adaptive armor on. So adaptive and ablated should now get us up to 45% damage mitigation. We should look into brace, taking brace as well. We'll take reinforced hull. So actually, wait, 20. Okay, we're at 65% damage mitigation currently. It's pretty good. Let's go take this guy out. Or gets a chance to do anything else. Let's try and get some crew panic. Nice. Keep hitting him. And knock out his weapons. Good. Let's go for a death from above. Hull breach on ourselves, enables enemy, exploit the panic. This is gonna be huge. Okay, that did not do as much damage as I was hoping. I was hoping for a lot more than that. But he's disabled. He can't do anything for a while, so we just want to do big damages here. This inflicts panic, so we'll go ahead and do that. And the portal cannon, which just exploits vulnerable, or hull breach rather. Slow him down so he can further on the turn order again. We can only use the portal cannon here, because everything else is on cooldown. This is perfect. Inflicts vulnerable as well. Nice. Okay, not the best. It's fine. Targeting Surround for the moment. Let's go and disrupt his weapons again. Keep that topped off. Okay, we got him below half. Let's see here. Inflicts group panic. Exploits hull breach. I'm gonna exploit that hull breach. A little extra damage. Nice. Enemy's vulnerable, but he's kind of just inches down, so we'll go get Flak Barrage. There we go, 291, that was good. So we can do vulnerable, so we should look at changing out one of his abilities for the taking advantage of vulnerable, the bullseye ability. We'll go ahead and cripple him again. In this team, it does work. We'll take him out with a portal cannon. Nice. Alright, not too bad. A little bit of damage left over at the end of the fight, but we did alright. Got even more Omega drones. Good. We can confiscate the fuel, or we can give it. Yablin Captain, wonderful work! Very well done. Really well done. Now, we'll just take charge of the freighter, and you'll be on your way to the be on our way to the collective space. Give the fuel. You can have it. Thank you kindly. We'll send word up to corporate that you're better than the run-of-the-mill, ingratefully double-dealing Federation cheapskates. Yeah, come on. I'm sure they'll be happy to hear it. Yeah. Commander, we're getting a distress call from a sector. It appears to be pirate origin. Oh, jeez. Okay. Done. We can send a secondary fleet over there. My goodness, Barry leveled up twice from that fight. Crazy. Yeah, we need to go and take care of these. We're not quite done yet. How much time do we need? 1 day. Okay, in 1 day we'll get them going. Unfortunately, it just quite hurts. Alright, skills. There's not many things we can go and upgrade right now because they're all blocked behind things. Yeah, ship and just across the board combat damage. I'm gonna go grab that. Good. And then Barry's got 3 skill points. So many. We'll definitely get the operative training for sure. The other 2 skill points, let's see here. Point blank ground combat. Adds confusion, or explodes confusion. That does make very logical sense. There's a lot of damage, dang. Void camouflage. Unlocks, cloak. We should use that. Black Ops. Sabotage. Ground combat. Or suicide run. Exploits disabled and vulnerable. We're definitely going to do the void camouflage, for sure. Grab that. I think we'll take the proximity doctrine. Improves aim both ground and space. Supercharge. Point blank upgraded. Cloak power upgraded. I really want to upgrade cloak. Cloak's going to require a lot of things to be upgraded, though. Yeah, let's get the point blank here. Get that done. Okay. We will now take you. We're gonna go ahead and send you guys over here. What is this? Fluidic Cloud. Can't be vulnerable. Okay. Yeah, send that. Redistribute the Halcyon Scout Fleet to this position. Redirect. Let's go. More time passes. Perfect. Commander, 3 new satellite drones are ready to be deployed. Build 3 more? No, acknowledged. You're done. Where are we at with the other 2? Room creation. We can just wait a moment. Okay. Commander, there's a sensitive situation in the starbase. I'm afraid it needs you to be involved in. What is going on? A Halcyon 6 love triangle, has been growing for the last few months on the station. Indeed, it has transformed into more of a love, it's a hexadecahedron. However, the complexity of the situation has resulted in a noticeable downtick in productivity. Ooh boy. As many of the crew are gripped with excitement over who will end up with who. We don't have space dramas to watch, right? Council room. Conduct large-scale relationship counseling. Trap them in a room long enough to sort out their differences. Or order all on-board romances to cease for the length of the mission. No. We have a counseling room. We can do that. Counseling room. The Counselor Center, largely devoid of any feelings on the matter, are confident they can sort out the situation, given the right resources. Okay. Special treatment. Oh boy. Go to the Counselor room. Large-scale relationships counseling. All right. While daunted by the task, they believe it can successfully coordinate a complex, multivariate relationship counseling session for the love hexadecahedron. Can we get this done? Oh my goodness, we cannot get this done in timely fashion at all. We've got things to do. We don't have 6 days to burn, do we? We have 6 days to burn. You're doing matter creation right now. We're gonna take you off to get this done. Yeah, we're gonna confirm that. Get on that. 5 days. All right. I guess in the meantime, we'll go ahead and we'll do more exploring. Still to get over here. Keep exploring rooms. We'll get that done. We've got the auxiliary fleet that can do it. The scout fleet can do it. Yeah, it is getting a little bit like Crusader Kings 3 up in here. We're gonna have some eugenics soon with just this relationship triangle that's going on. We'll probably have the scout fleet go around and start installing those satellite drones soon here. Timothy Tinfoil Beeford. Upon you. Repeat message. This is Lieutenant Beeford of the Noble Bruiser Pirates, opponents of the Zealots and Zeb. Or should I say, the robotic Federate spy that used to be Zeb. Oh, okay. Don't think you can fool me, Federal scum. Federal scum. I know all about your psychotrip. Oh, good gracious. Brain slug free MRI machines. Oh my goodness, this guy. All right, Timothy. To any loyal pirate that have not yet been replaced, my stash of materials is below you on the planet's surface. And if this is the Federation, don't pretend these aren't your slugs. I'm onto you. What? There appears to be an asteroid surface is crawling with leeches. Beam down to the surface. Alright, team, we can sort this out. Just don't get hit. We have some medicine, so we can heal people. Mature slugworm, and an elder slugworm. Alright, let's go. Ooh, okay. Holy moly, you take a lot of damage there. Delay recovery. Slowly heals your target over time. Does a bunch after 4 rounds, okay. Emergency meds. Which just heals. Cooldown 4 rounds. And delay recovery on you. Should slowly heal up. Okay, maybe we need more than a delayed recovery here. Feed. Oh my good gracious, Barry! Barry, no! Alright, slice and dice, we can get bleeding on him. We can go for the phaser blast, we can go point blank shot, and we can go shrapnel grenade for all enemies, inflicting bleed. Let's go for that. Let's do a shrapnel grenade. Get that bleed started. Nano shield, all allies. Deploy nano shield, increasing their damage resistance by 25%. That's huge. Alright. Nano shield number 3. Shields up. Holy moly. Hold on tight, buddy. You're gonna be fine. Take these emergency meds. Okay, fine. Ow. We're not doing a lot of damage to enemies right now. Does feed heal them? It does. It's not good. I'm just gonna go point blank for big damage. No, let's slice some dice. Re-ups the bleed. Inflicts blind. I'll do Phaser shot. Who are we taking out first? Take out this guy up here. He's got the least amount of health. Blinded. Bleeding. Exploits blinded with the pepper, gray pepper bomb. Bam. Damage over time, good. Hazard zone, all enemies, biological. Inflicts exposed and blinded, nice. Hazard zone. Vicious bite, not good. Very not good. Oh, so we're taking a lot of damage here. We need to take this thing out. Inflicts blinded, inflicts bleeding, exploits confused. You don't have confused on anyone. Let's do phaser shot then. We need to get this damage down. All enemies goo. Goo is just more damage over time. And gives exposed. Exploits blinded. Mind toss. Take him out. Nice. Okay. We don't have anything to heal you with, unfortunately. Sonic Blast or Confusion. That's what we need. Sonic Blast. Good. Confused. Donate blood. Damage over time. Interesting. Okay. You're confused now, though, so we can point blank shot. Point blank. Get in his face. Bam. Nice. Exploits blinded. Mind toss. Should be able to take him out with this. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's all it hits. Alright, we can go get a delayed recovery on you. Don't you die on me. I'm not losing any officers here. Gosh dang it. Second grenade. Inflicts blinded. Oh, you're already blinded, though. No, it's fine. Just re-up blinded. Keep that aim down. 30% chance to miss. Oh, not good. Immediately heal yourself. Alright, done. We're going to exploit blinded with more mind tosses. It's our biggest damage dealer right now. Inflict blind again. Resisted. Uh-oh. Not good. Oh! The damage resistance is down. You're gonna take... Oh, you're in a lot of trouble, and I can't heal you. I'm gonna take this guy out right now, this turn. Alright. Sonic Blast. Not affected? Oh, that's not good. We need to take him out this turn. Alright, we got him. 100% chance to hit. 64 damage minimum. We got enough. Man, that was way too close. Barry almost went down there. That could have been bad. Nice. Commander, we recovered the materials from the surface. We should return to the starbase now. Barry's been promoted. Yeah, you have. After that fight, yeah, you have. Let's see here. Improves aim in both ground and not 10%. That's crazy, Barry. Unlock sabotage. That's fine. And suicide. No. We're gonna go take this aim. That aim upgrade is really nice. Supercharged weapons and kamikaze. Oh, for reckless. Okay. Nice. Alright. We will return the team. Oh, we got another one that's leaving here. That's not good. Acknowledged. We've gone and searched the thing. How long till we can go? 4 days for the relationship stuff. Oh, gracious. How bad is this? Pretty bad. Really bad. Okay, that's actually a really bad setup here for us. Alright. We've gone and we've taken out those leeches and got an extra 400 material. That's nice. Back to the base. We don't need the drones. We can make more of these, I guess, with the team. Because we can have Katie do it. 7 days. Lillian can do it faster. I guess anyone that does it, it's better. It's fine. Okay, we can have Lillian do it. Or waiting. And send you out. I'd rather have you guys start hooking this up. Then we're gonna have them start hooking this up. We're gonna send the scout fleet here. You're damaged, but it's fine. We're gonna start installing these drones. Send it anyway. Just gonna wait a little more time for this. Transfer the dark matter. And go ahead and install this. Sure, Lillian, you can do it. Get underway. Then we don't have to worry about it anymore. 3 more days, okay? 2, 1 day. Oh my goodness, there's a second one. Jeez. Okay, we gotta get moving. Like, this is a problem. We gotta get this portal down. This is a high priority now. Okay, it's also automated now, which is good. Automated facility research, resource gathering. We completed the quest and gained ourselves 200. Perfect. Missions. Large scale relationship we're dealing with that right now, and the colony is under attack. Okay, we have 25 days to do it. Good, we got plenty of time. You guys, we're going to redirect you to another location. Where are you going? You're going here. Okay, so we're gonna have to intercept one and the other. Jeez, I don't know if we can do this. Oh yeah, this one needs this attached, so we'll go ahead and we'll send the scout fleet here. Go ahead and get that installed. Then we're going to have the scout fleet kind of bounce around here, I think. Okay, more material. Alright, done. The Counselor Center staff report a full recovery to the Love hexadecahedron, with the members no longer proving any kind of distraction to the station as a whole. Perfect. Let's see morale. That's what we're talking about. Alright, let's go ahead and we need to get moving. We need to get the team a-rolling right now. Clear all that. Back to the station. Yeah, we're just recruiting, and that's fine. Should have been working on that. That's okay. Alright, get the team up and out. We need to go deal with this one first. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to send the Halcyon main battle fleet over here. Mostly repaired, or at least a lot of it has been repaired while we were sitting around. That's good. Send the fleet. Yep, we're just going to stop getting crew. That's okay. Confirm. Send anyway. We're going to save that dark matter for upgrades and the like. And if we can, we need to go from here to here for fighting. Grab the fuel. And install... Lillian, get on it. Install the drone. Perfect. And then after that, we can come up here and install another drone. And then once this is clear, we can come over here and install another drone. And then we're going to need to make more. But at least we can have all of these guys now just fueling us up with stuff passively. That's good. New Federation distress signal. We're here. Nice limbs. I can tell this thing isn't going to communicate with us or listen. Alright, so we'll try and continue to talk to it. I don't know if we're ever going to get anything out of it. We might as well. Listen, in this part of the quadrant, we generally converse before jumping into hostilities. Oh, we're still talking. Are you just going to sit there and stare? Anybody home? Yeah, are you going to sit there and stare? Come on. Okay. That blink was pretty threatening. Let's just get this over with. Time for combat. Let's go. What are we dealing with? We are dealing with a Healy boy. Man, these chaos cannons are a little scary with some of these guys. Yeah, hull breaching is what we want to do. Elder Smasher and a Young Aberrant. Okay. I think I'm happy with the setup we currently have. Although, wait a second. Do we want to swap parting support over to? No. Alright, we're good. On the other team, we do want to change stuff over, though. Alright. We need to keep in mind that we cannot do shift disables. Oh boy. Okay, no shift disabling. Alright. Sort that out. We're going to immediately start off with not the adaptive armor, but the protective field, because it gives us an additional 15% damage mitigation. Next turn, we'll get the healing on. Alright, get meditation online. And we're going to do an Into the Fray. And we're going to target the Aberrant first. Let's get this guy out of here. He's got the lowest amount of health. Let's just reduce incoming damage and effects. Oof, that hurts. Actually, that's pretty bad for us. Let's do a supercharged polarity. Just get the threat. Have him attack us instead. Okay, Let's go ahead and get the armor on now. Get some passive heals. Big upfront heal and some passive heals. This guy here, let's go ahead and... we can just hit him big, but I'd rather go and just knock down engines. Man, they're still shooting for him. Good evade. A little bit of damage, it's fine. We can go and take advantage of the engines down with the flak barrage. 404! Dang! Alright. Oh, we might be able to just wipe it at this point. I'm gonna go for the solar flare on it, see if we can clear it. Nice! Alright, one down. Quick and easy. Next, let's go ahead and take out this young ghast. Let's do a targeting boost. Increase damage output. Targeting supports. Good. Whoa! Dimensional distortion. Okay, knock down our weapons. We'll go for the release the mines and knock down everyone's engines. Engines down. No? Oh, good. Protective field is down. Can't use that. We can do some healing if we want to. Disabling is essentially worthless in this area. Go for crew panic. Let's go for torture. Sabotaged. Some damage over time here. Nice. Shoot for the engines down or fire at will. We don't want to go vulnerable right now. Just knock down their weapons. Let's knock out a weapon here. You know, we probably should drop the disruptor beam, since it's just not as good as the atomic structure. They both inflict crude panic, but one exploits hull and the other one doesn't. But the one that exploits hull also does more base damage. Should probably get that swapped out. Alright, so some panic. Nicely dodged. Alright. His engine's down. A solid flak barrage. Take advantage of it. Oh my goodness! Oh, they did brood pods. They healed. I guess this is why we have Disruptor Beam, huh? When everything else is down. Alright, Disruptor Beam. Worst case scenario, we can always choose the evade option, so we can do that always. We'll go for just a bullseye. We'll save bridge shot for the big boy. Gauss Beam, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, 320. Ouch. We'll go for the broadside salvo. Big hits. Breaching them. We'll go and immediately exploit it with the atomic structure. Warp it. Jumping straight into a bridge shot that we saved. Good. Let's go for a deconstruct. Get that breach back up and running again. Let's go and get the armor up here so we don't take any more damage. Or at least reduce the damage we do take. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that hurt a lot. Holy moly, that was not good. We'll do an into the fray. We're going to save the plating. We're going to go for the solar flare. We're going to go ahead and do a drone repair. Good gracious, that was a lot of damage. But there we go, big heals, big heals. We're going to go ahead and knock out engines. Perfect shot, okay, not that bad. We're going to go ahead and warp them. Take advantage of that breach before it disappears. Big damage, good. Let's jump in with a bullseye, or do we want to let's just do firing support. Let's bring our attack damage back up. Good. I'm jumping in here with a flak barrage. Oh my goodness, so much damage, so good. Let's go re-up that panic. I should be able to take him out right quick here with a bullseye. Blam. 344, perfect. Alright, we got away with it with most of our health here. It's good. Alright, one morale. We've saved them. We are also now in communication with them, and they extract dark matter for us. We'll take what you got. And we'll let our other team go and hook you up later. Meanwhile, because we're going to finish this one, we can hook up these two. Meanwhile, we need to run over here and immediately intervene here now. This is all tier 2s. This is going to be an even harder fight. We're going to come in a little more damage, too. We're gonna redirect the main battle fleet. Damage is not good, but it is what it is. Oh, reputation. Crewmate Kiwi. Alright, what was it? Was it you who were gonna change something? You just mentioned just changing something. It was you. Yeah, because this was crew panic. We have the atomic warp now, so we can actually drop this. And we'll get the incisor beam to exploit the weapon distortion. Because torture has a 4-turn cooldown, so it's better for us to do that. We can always pick up Cauterized Hull if we think we need more healing. We'll do this instead of the disruptor beam, though. I'm tempted to nab brace. So I dropped Release the Mines, but Release the Mines are pretty good. A mass engines drop. Yeah. Alright, go time. We're going to start off immediately, since this should be the last fight before we head back home. We're going to start off immediately with buffing ourselves up with the damage mitigation and healing. Increase our aim and evasion. And then we'll do an Into the Fray. We're going to go and try and take out this reptilian spiker here. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and get the supercharged polarity. Get them to attack you. Good. Oh, nice evade. Not the best there. Unnatural surge. It's unfortunate. Alright, armor up. Protected field. Get targeting sensor, targeting support online. Nothing but buffs. So many buffs. Okay. And let's go jump straight on in. Broadside salvo. 170 damage. Decent amount, not enough. We're starting to absorb a lot of hits here. It's good. Is this a sensors one? What are we dealing with? Sables. Okay. So we'll go for sensors. Nice. We didn't get hit. He did. We're going to go ahead and hit him with an engines down, I think. Yeah, let's go engines down. Not too bad. Heal came in. With engines down, let's just... Oh, no, he didn't get engines down, did he? This is still our biggest damage output right now. Let's go Black Barrage. Just trying to clear him. More damage inbound. We'll Warp Atomic Structure. Give him some panic. There we go. 365, that was good. Do Breach Shot for big damage. Nice, that was enough. Alright, we're going to go and start moving on to this gas next. Let's hit him up quickly with the torture. Get a sabotage on there. Good damage over time. We're going to throw in a deconstruct so we can go ahead and get that hull breach. More damage over time. We're going to need to get a heal on here in a moment. We're not healing right now. Engines down. No, let's go ahead and let's get his weapons down. Not affected. Armor. Alright. We'll go ahead and exploit the bridge, the breach. That's done. Panic is instilled yet again. So we get our targeting support re-upped. We need to get some healing now. Let me start doing some healing. Let's go ahead and get him with the release mines, and then we'll do healing next. Yep, critical. We're gonna go ahead and prepare. Good, we're at a critical range. We're going to get an Into the Fray again. Reset that damage output. We can't do polarity again at the moment, so let's go ahead and let's do a drone repair. Knock you off. Man, that was a full heal right there. Glad we did that. It wasn't necessary. Oh, no, it definitely was necessary. Oh, no, he evaded. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Perfect. Let's get our armor back up. We have passive healing right now, so let's just reduce damage coming in so we can keep the health a little bit better. Take out his engines. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's actually go for the supercharged polarity. Let's go and pull aggro again. Back in, get that taunting. Exploits weapons, gonna knock out your sensors. Perfect, sensors offline. We will go ahead and exploit sensors offline and inflict weapons down. Oh, survived that. Oh my goodness, jeez, that was a lot of damage. This is a disable, right? Can't disable? Dang, okay. We're gonna use one of these drones. Mega drone on there. We can go stick to the broadside salvo to clear them. 467, that's a big damage right there. Alright, knock down his engines. Didn't work, that's fine. We'll go for the torture. Get some damage over time. Man, the particle effect on this one's crazy. Torture. My eyes! I'll go do a hull breach. Drones. Do we up our damage output? Yeah, we do, definitely. We up damage output. Oofed. Ow. We can then go ahead and take advantage of that breach for big damage and panic. 375 and the 186, 189 as well. That's good. Engines down if we can. Man, not effective. Engines, we're very resistant to engines down. Jeez. Okay, broadside salvo. Get that breach again. We'd like to see. We'll go knock out your weapons. We don't need the defensive armor right now. We just need to get some big hits in. Look at the bridge shot. Big hits. Now get him with the flak. Go cleared. Alright, not too bad. We could probably do one more fight like that before we're in serious trouble. Wow, look at all that dark matter. Pretty good. Achievement unlocked. Help, help. We're being repressed. Rescue 5 colonies from the Chruul, and also... What's the other achievement that we got? My Chruul world. Destroy 25 Chruul ships. Nice. Alright, this is a colony. We'll grab the crew for the facility. We can go and upgrade this stuff, but we'll have our auxiliary team do that. We're not doing that. That's the job of our auxiliary team. These guys, we could take them on right now, I think, actually. Even with some of the abilities being down, we can go take care of it. Let's take care of this right now. We're gonna send the main battle fleet. Right now. The sooner we get this done, the better. Those Chruul are just gonna keep spilling out if we don't. Once we get back to Halcyon, we can go and get some big upgrades, though. Alright, Commander, the satellite drone is online. Excellent. I think that was the last thing to upgrade here. Yeah, it was. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and move you up here. Do we need more fuel? Really, we'll come back later. We'll go ahead and we're going to send the scout fleet here. Grab this one, and maybe we'll grab this one when we get the crew, because we don't really need more fuel right now. We got plenty. We just added another fuel depot that's getting this stuff. We can counter a situation regarding the space... Oh, Starbase fauna. What's going on? Oh, jeez. A small herd of Borgoth seem to be infesting some of the larger piping around our crew quarters. The cadets have sealed up every hole they found, but the darn things keep popping up in the strangest places. Build a dark matter bait trap, or build a simple shock trap. Do a dark matter bait trap, I guess. Well, yeah. With a small pool of dark matter acting as bait, the Borgoth herd couldn't help but wander into the portable teleportation device jury-rigged by our crew. The Borgoth soon found themselves floating in the gas clouds outside Halcyon 6. I remember these guys were hoarding some of our dark matter. No, those are the drones. Never mind, not those guys. Never mind. Alright. Let's go and get them out of here. Get them away from this portal. Engage. We're going to take out this spiker immediately. Or this spike immediately. And we'll get to this young gassed android. And then we'll go to the Smasher last. We're going to hold off on that. We're just going to go for armor first. We're going to do healing a little more sparingly here, because we just don't have a lot more uses of it. Do an Into the Prey. Inspired. Nicely evaded. Good. Oh, I didn't. I went straight and did that. I didn't do the meditation, which gives us another evade bonus to evading. I should have done that. That was a mistake. Do a broadside. Okay, we'll get him on the next turn. Wow. Okay, that just cleared at 396. That was crazy. All right. Tiny bits of damage so far. We don't have to worry about it. Let's go for the solar flare. Good. Let's get that meditation online. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and knock out your engines. Critical hit too, very nice. Can take advantage of that. Black Rock! Instincts are too sharp for you, nicely evaded, good, good. We'll jump in with a... We're gonna go ahead and disable this guy if we can. Nice. Puts me away at the end of the turn order here. We're going to go in for a big old bridge shot. Just want big damage here. Exploiting the weapons. Or we'll exploit weapons in a moment. Another flak barrage for just basic damage. Dimensional distortion. A decent amount of damage, we'll be okay. No hull breach. Exploits weapon distortion. There we go. Or disruption, rather. Got him. Alright, cleared. With the last one here, who's coming from just a moment, let's go ahead and knock down his engines. Now, let's go ahead and give him a hull breach. Give him some crew panic. Exploiting the hull breach. Bonk. Perfect. Let's go ahead and up our targeting, get some targeting support. Disrupted, we can't do any of the healing from here. We can do some basic AoE healing. We'll do that. Plus damage mitigation. We can do one last targeted heal, but I'm going to save that for later. We can do drone swarm if we want. Yeah, what has drone swarm? It hits everyone, but big little damage over time, nice. Alright, knock out engines, keep that up. Ooh, critical, that's not good. He doesn't go for a while, you should be able to passively heal through that. You should be okay. Should be fine. We don't have a hull breach, so let's go ahead and get just in with an insider beam. There you go, passive healing. Going to spray. We'll go for the torture. Damage over time. Engines down. So yeah, let's knock out weapons, or at least one of their weapons, ideally. Oh my goodness, 40. We're back to critical. Man, when do we get a turn again? Holy. Oh, we can just clear them. Done. We gotta get back to. We have to get back to Halcyon. As I said, this was gonna be the dicey fight. And then we lucked out because we had that spike, which is a super easy tier 0, tier 1 guy to be able to take out. We gotta go back. Commander, it seems as though the portal fleet... Yeah, okay, same text as before. Nice. Gained ace pilot. Now we're talking. More evasion from Isolta. Nice. I like that. It's good. Is there anything else going on in these sectors we have to worry about? No. Okay, perfect. So you can just head home. Alright, we made it here. Reputation gain, perfect, good. New facility. We're immediately going to get Lillian on this. The drones are the most important, but I would like us to go and upgrade everything while we're here. We're going to go, and when we get back, we'll go and start working on building more drones. Commander, the drone is done. Good. That'll automatically start working. We'll start working on the dark matter capacity. We can get nice. We can have Katie do it. Get on it, Katie. Perfect. We return with dark matter and crew. And most importantly, now that we've got that done, Tally can level. Tally, we want to level up on you. Shell shock upgrades. We can get to the bridge shot. Definitely. Okay. With this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We can just do some. Let's do some excavation here. can go and excavate all these. I'm going to excavate the remaining rooms, get whatever material we can from that. We need to start looking at maybe getting some more upgrades. I want to go and upgrade the reactors we can play with. Just have more power. Not important at the moment. Let's go and finish this up. Alright, that's done. And then the last thing here. Katie, please go ahead and install the generator. Alright, perfect. So we've managed to clear this one out. Good. We're not going to build anything in it. We just want to clear them out. Which means someone is free. So Isolde is free. Isolde, be so kind, go ahead and make us some materials. 150 per round. Every 2 days, 150 is grand. Okay. Other one's done. Nice. Which means that Tally is now done. Tally, you can now go and work on cadets. Might as well. Okay. Time. Alright, is this fully upgraded? It's fully upgraded. Perfect. We're gonna move over here. Oh, with the scout fleet. It's over there. Alright, we're under attack. Discovered a malfunctioning Borgoth. Uh-oh. We've run into a curious sight. One of the mechanical Borgoth creatures seemed to be floating along the periphery of the room in some sort of unbreakable loop. Unlike the other Borgoth we've encountered, this one doesn't seem to be hostile. In fact, it seems like it might be trying to help us. Ignore it? Your crew ignored the malfunctioning Borgoth as you requested. After a few hours, however, it began making some truly horrendous sounds that turned out to be a kind of distress signal. Oh, jeez. Okay. Precipitating the arrival of dozens of Borgoth in the area. Your crew quickly abandons the area, losing nobody in the process. However, the starbase area is now controlled by the Borgoth and will need to be handled before any construction can occur. Retreat! Get out! Run! Under attack. We're just gonna... we'll come back later to that. We're just gonna make more material right now. We're gonna make more material. Keep at it with these. Actually... yeah, material generation is nearly done. As soon as material generation is done, we need to go and make some more of these satellites. We're gonna take the fuel. Go ahead and install the satellite. Mount Lillian. Okay. Isolde's done. Isolde, stab it. Get over here. Build me 5 drones this time. Last time we're gonna need to do it. And then after that, we'll start saving our dark matter for other stuff. Let's do a round of 5. And that should be plenty, because once this one's done, it was 5 days to do it. Probably should have... that's fine, because this will get done. And then we can jump over here and start working on it. I think we've got 5 days. So the drone's online. Get onto the fuel refinery capacity next. Good. We successfully increased the maximum capacity of the fuel. Excellent. And then finally, we'll go ahead and increase generation rate. Perfect. Fully upgraded. We're going to now send the fleet over here. And for this one, I don't think we're going to increase anything other than just the get the little guy online to come and grab stuff for us, because we're a day out from that. Grab the crew. Ability. Actually, we got it. It doesn't cost us that much. It's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and increase the rate at which we get people. There we go. Acknowledged. We are now done doing that. That's the last 5 we're going to do for a bit. Back to the space station. Let's continue to produce more materials. 2 days on it. Get on it. And then we're going to need to start jumping to spaces in our sector here. First, we want to jump around here and predominantly going to the asteroids next. Try and get some more materials going. I guess we have plenty of materials. It's the dark matter we're running out of. Maybe we go to the couple, like these 2 nearby pulsars next. Try and get some star bases online. We'll send this crew here. All right, successfully upgraded. Good. Go ahead and get this installed. All right, drones in. Finally, upgrade capacity. Oh, no, not you. You. Barry, get on it. Right, 1 day. Done. All right, so all of the colonies we currently have set up are now completely autonomous. We don't have to do anything else. We can send you back home. So everything else is sorted. Any other locations that we end up going to, which we'll start doing soon, we can start any additional colonies we find. We still have 4 more of these drones we can set up. That's good. But we want to get the team back here so we can start having them passively build stuff for us. It's a lot of dark matter we brought back. It's good. All right. Perfect. Is there anything we need to build? Matter multiplier, fuel plant. We don't really need anything. Again, we have so much fuel coming in, we just do not need a fuel plant. Maybe we'll have one squirreled away somewhere on the ship, or somewhere on the starbase, but we don't really need it. So upgrades to tier 3, I think, is the next like main target here. I mean, a lot more dark matter for it, but I think we moved to tier 3. Holy moly, look at those. Those things are scary looking. Other thing is, we could look at upgrading our ships. Tier 2 hangar. Dark matter. It's all dark matter. Yep. Yeah, it's all dark matter. Okay. We just need more dark matter. That's fine. We'll get there. Remaining quest is just New Terra. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll hit up New Terra next. So hit up New Terra. We'll have the other team go and create more dark matter materials. I don't think we need to work on more crew. We've got 628 crew. I think we have enough currently. And we had the passive 3 as well coming in. On top of now 2 different crew spaces here. 4 crew per day. Oh, has this not been fully upgraded? What? Like 3 crew per day. 4 crew per day. Oh, it's just a better location. Okay. 8, 4, 2. Oh, okay. Wow. So there are some that are better than others. 3, 9. Yeah. 9 and 8. Okay. So they're not all equal. The different ones are going to matter more than others. Interesting. Okay. All right. We've got some upgrades for these guys too. Isolda. We can get the improved ship speed or smoke out to move towards improved damage and resistance to weapon disruption. Pretty good. The drone repair overdrive is one of the things I was pretty interested in. Big heals. Oop, I keep right clicking. Ramming speed's also something we can unlock. We get hull breach, engines down, bunch of damage. It's better than our flak barrage in terms of damage output. We can really hurt ourselves with that, though. Reducing damage to engineering units. Increase. Oh, it's by 5%. Jeez. Oh, it's just 5. But I guess the percents and numbers are the same. Why can't I get this? Oh, we need to get this one to get this one. I want this one. 100 more hull and ship damage. That's just crazy. Look at the advanced combustion then. Gives us more damage versus engineering. Gets a little more science. We get upgraded smoke out ability. But that's what we need. Improved ship damage is nice. But yeah, no, this is the one. 100 more health, 10% more damage. That's massive. That is massive right there. All right, Ariam, you, on the other hand, we've been slowly going down this track over here, improving the hull's damage output of the officer ships. Oh my gods. 275 extra health, 10% extra damage on ship stats? I don't need to look at any other options. That's already obviously what we're taking. It's crazy. That's crazy good. Yeah, so we need to go and get advanced bioweapons or advanced adrenals soon. Just go and level up further. Battle stems. Nano recovering. Yeah, nano restoration is something we should probably start focusing on here. Surgery, dark matter recovery, spin maneuver. Yeah, so I guess we start moving down here. So we need to do advanced adrenals, xenobiology, harmonic theorem. And then get down here so we can get improving our nano restoration ability. We heal more. Pretty good. Because the nano restoration right now, yeah, it's a 50% increase on how much it heals. It's pretty good. Yeah, we'll definitely work on that. But that's going to have to be next time. We're going to do it next time. We got to end it here today. End it here. A little bit of a longer stream than last time, but I still have to get up earlier than I would like. So, you know, we're slowly getting back into the groove of our 4-hour streams. Hopefully we can slowly get back into it. I'm trying to figure out a balance with a sleep schedule. Make sure I'm still, you know, active and able to get through the day. But that is that for today. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all tomorrow for more fun and games. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.